we put a lot of sand, so we also have a place where we get creek sand.
And so you use a lot of sand in your mix.
We use lots of sand.
Okay.
Lots of sand in the mix. Probably
use sand.
maybe close to 50-50.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
close
So
to
most of your potting soil is a sand quartz-based mineral. Okay. Yeah, because I don't see any stem rot. Your plants are really healthy, and I like it because you guys don't use any synthetic fertilizers. You said you're just using manure.
Yeah,
chicken manure.
Organic chicken manure. Sometimes we'll brew up a worm tea compost.
Okay, so you do add some compost tea to them?
Sometimes. It's been a while. And then I guess if you want to call the horse manure fertilizer, yeah, that's about it.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm learning a lot because I've never seen growers use horse manure like this. And again, I don't see a single one of your plants with stem rot. So you're definitely doing something right. I mean, you got obviously, but I think the sand is another really important.
Sand, I think, is key to keep the drainage. I think the first pots we were using, we were doing the Happy Frog up there.
The Fox Farms?
Fox Farms.
I had a lot of problems with that.
And it just didn't get enough drainage. I mean, the compost and the stuff that's in it is good. It's too wet.
Yeah, it's good. I love Fox Farms as a top dressing. Please don't think I hate Fox Farms, but I put it on the top of the soil now.
And this is actually the Hana that I got from you in probably August of 2021.
Oh yeah, you came by a couple.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, this is the Hana.
This is the Hana. So this is a 2-year-old Hana right here.
Look at that. Okay, it's getting big. I like this one a little bit less and less every year, but it's a good one. I mean, it's better than most of the white flesh, in my opinion. It does taste good, and the flower is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I did see a flower. Yeah,
The
we don't have
pretty.
we don't have much for white flesh, so we kind of trying to keep variety around here.
Well, I'm glad that you have it, and it's thriving
It's
here.
thriving, yeah. So
How often do you water?
we pretty much don't water from November, December through March.
Okay, so same as us. So
Yeah,
once we
we
kind of around Halloween or a little after.
Yeah, because it does rain quite a bit, so it'll get enough water. But as soon as it starts warming up, we start hitting them once a week, and then in the hot summers, at least twice a week.
And you were telling me earlier that you use recycled water. You catch rainwater.
We catch as much rainwater as we can in the winter. We store it in our containers up there.
I'm always curious to learn more about watering and fertigation. So Mateo, I see these giant barrels here. Tell us how you water your dragons.
So we collect pretty much all the rainwater from the house, the rain gutters, and pump it into here.
And that's over 2,000 gallons?
This is, 2150.
Okay.
And then we have another 1,500 over there closer to the house. That's where it goes first, and then it gets pumped into here. This is another 500-gallon tank that we're going to basically tap it into this, and then we can make it one big barrel.
So from this system, it all goes to your dragons?
Yeah, so basically we have each rose kind of is on a
you have a valve for each
turn
row?
valve,
Okay.
yep. And then we also have this one valve that goes down to another 500-gallon tank down at the bottom. So if we have any overflow, we can send it down there. And that kind of just helps with the more capacity.
And how much do you water right this time of year, right now?
Right now it's August, so we're trying to do at least twice a week.
Twice a week?
Twice a
Okay.
week. And if we don't get out there, we try to hand water 2 gallons. Everything gets 2 gallons. If we're not able to do it, that's when we turn on the spigots here, and then just make sure they get some water.
So you're not a grower that cuts water at the end when the fruit are ripening? Some people do that. I personally do not.
No, we figure that, the fruit needs water, so the more water it gets, and you can tell if you don't water them for a while and then you give them a bunch of water, they will respond as far as new growth and buds and stuff. So
Quang On recommended he watered his every day during the growing season, and a lot of people said he was crazy, but if you have good drainage and you're using sand, you can water these dragons a lot when they're not dormant, when they're actively growing.
Yeah, they'll take pretty much whatever you want.
So you notice that too. If you bump a lot of water to them, they'll respond with either growth or buds.
Yep.
So if you have a plant that has a lot of new growth, do you tend to prune that off, or do you just continue to water it, or what do you do? Because a lot of people ask that question. Okay, I got a plant like this.
We pretty much let the plant do what it wants to do, and then if there's any rot, we'll cut it out. And yeah, we're pretty much hands off. Let the plant do what it wants to do, and then just kind of make some minor adjustments. They seem to like it out here, so there's not much to it. So yeah, that's kind of how we do as little as possible. You know, we don't even really pollinate anymore.
Oh, so you're not out pollinating here?
No, that's kind of why we have the dragon fruit everywhere, the sugar dragon everywhere, so we don't have to pollinate.